Good morning. I'm Helen from Georgia, and I'm out here this morning on this beautiful morning listening to the birds. They are just happy as they can be. And it's not, and it has been raining. Oh, it's been raining. But I'm out here trying to talk over these birds. Oh, and let me tell y'all something. I got something. This is a gift from my granddaughter. She came yesterday, and I had already left to go to church, and she came down to the church and brought my Mother's Day flowers to me. My two little grandchildren was with her, and they brought me this, and we visited just a few minutes, and I had to go into church. So, and I wanted to share these beautiful flowers with y'all, and something else I want to share. See my cup, my new cup. I got a cup for y'all. Y'all just come on in and bring your chairs up, and let's talk and have an enjoyable morning in Georgia. Y'all may not be in Georgia, but I'm in Georgia. So I'm out here to just thank the Lord for a beautiful day. It's not raining yet, and I don't know if it's supposed to, but it's cloudy, and it rained yesterday so hard, I'm telling you. I'm gonna have a sip of coffee. And if y'all don't drink y'all's coffee, I'm gonna drink it. So if y'all want to drink coffee with me, here it is, and y'all can celebrate this beautiful day together. I was just checking to see if you could see, and this is my cup that I got 2 or 3 cups that is that not awesome? People just so sweet to send me things like this. It's just such a blessing. Oh, it's just, I'm so thankful. Y'all, thank you so much for all the beautiful things y'all send me. It is awesome. I'm so thankful for it. Y'all bless me so much. And your suggestions and all that y'all help me with. Thank you so much. There's a lot, and I get to trying to answer some of them, and I'm so slow. I get down there and I don't see the end. But I'm thankful that I don't see the end. But please, y'all bear with me, because I've never done this kind of thing before, and it's new to me, y'all. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at that part, just writing stuff and all that stuff that comes along with my awesome friends and family, YouTube family. I'm so blessed and so thankful for all of you. It's such a blessing to hear from y'all, what y'all are doing, and if you have some problems or something we need to pray about or help you pray about, that's what we're supposed to do, help each other along the way. The Lord did not say our journey in life was going to be easy, and it certainly isn't sometimes, but you just keep thanking the Lord for being with you and allowing you to, helping you to go through this trial that you're going through. I have been through some trials in my life, a bunch of them. But see, I have been through all these trials, but I'm still going. And what a blessing. I'm still going, and I'm not planning on stopping unless the Lord gets ready for me to go to heaven. I'm going to keep on down here aggravating people and making long videos and stuff that people don't like. But I really do try to shorten them. But let me have it. Are y'all, if y'all don't drink this coffee over here, I'm going to drink it. Because I'm going to have two out here if y'all. This is for all my YouTube family that come around. And I can just see y'all sitting out there, all sitting in the chair, sipping your coffee, and laughing at some of my crazy mess that I do. But it is fun. I enjoy it, and I feel like some of you enjoy it too, because you wouldn't be watching it as much as you do if you didn't. But there's never a dull moment, and there's always things happening. This morning, I may put it in this video, I don't know. There was a mockingbird out there on the telephone pole, and he was singing, and he was fluffing his feathers, and he was doing all kind of stuff. But it's just life, just simple life. Look around and see the beauty in what you have. It's what God has given us to enjoy. All these beautiful trees that the birds get in and build their nest and have little babies. And people can't do that. You know, that's nature. And I love nature. I love flowers. I love my birds. I love my church. I love my children and my family. And these little flowers that came from my granddaughter, she has two little boys. One little boy has got brown hair and it's curly. One little boy has red hair. Oh, he's so cute. He wanted to get out and run around and play yesterday when they was trying to leave and I was trying to go into church, but he wanted to play. And unfortunately, he didn't get to do that. He wasn't too happy about it, but they're gonna come out and we're gonna play, and they like my rocks, and they like to be out here around, run around in the yard and see all the stuff I have. And I'm so blessed, y'all. I'm so blessed with my family and my YouTube family and my friends and my subscribers and all the people that seem to care about me. That is awesome. It's something I'm really not used to. I mean, I have been through some things that I felt unworthy and uncared for, but I don't feel that way anymore. I feel like I matter. That's what our preacher says. We matter. No matter what comes or goes, our life matters. And I believe that. And your life matters. Everyone's life matters. You don't degrade yourself by what you're going through. You matter to people. And I guess I need to stop. I can go on, but let me have, I don't even think I've had a sip of coffee yet, and I'm talking too much and probably making too long of videos. Oh, and it's so good. But, you know, I know there's parts of my videos that everybody's not going to like, and they might be the whole thing, I don't know, but, you know, I think you should be nice about, you know, if you don't like something, you don't have to be rude to, you just don't have to watch it, or either you can, if you want to watch it, you can just go through it. There's a little thing down there that you can go past something you don't care for, and I just think a nice, caring is a lot better than being unkind. So, okay, y'all. let me tell you what, let me have another sip of coffee before I get too far out in the blue yonder. But if you're happy and you love your situation that you're in right now, and I know some people are not, but it'll pass. It'll get better, and you'll be happy. And thank the Lord for all that you have. If you didn't have bad days, you wouldn't appreciate all the good days that you have. So, okay, I'm out here today, this morning. I want to make a flower pot, another flower pot. And can y'all believe, I really don't exactly know what I'm going to do. I sort of have an idea, but I don't want to say what I'm going to do because I may not do that. I may do something else. So can y'all just, let's do it together and see what it's going to be together. Not telling every step by step, because my step by steps may change steps. It may turn out another way. So I'm just going to go around. I'll tell you what I think I'm going to do. This is going to be Hyperufa, I think. Oh, I see a bluebird. Oh, he just came out of a little bird house out there. Let me get back to my story here. I may put something draped on it, and I may not. Let's y'all just see together. But this is the mix I'm gonna make: Portland cement, Georgia sand, perlite, and peat moss. I do know that much, but the other part I'm not quite sure of yet. And I'm telling y'all, these clouds are coming in just like dark clouds all around. But if I'm gonna mix up my cement and get started, and if it starts raining, I'll have to get over there under the carport and put it, because I don't want the rain to come down on it and mess it up. But we'll get through it, and thank y'all so much, and be a blessing, y'all, like y'all are blessings to me. Y'all bless me so much. I'm so I feel bad about y'all doing so much for me. Okay, y'all, this is my pan that I'm going to mix up my mix in. First, I'm going to put 4 cups of Georgia sand. 8 cups of Portland cement. Okay. Here's my measuring cup. I'm going to put 8 cups of peat moss, and it's it's peat moss from, you can get it in any Walmart. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, 8 cups of peat moss, and I'm going to put this little cup right here holds 2 cups. Where are you? This is 2 cups. 2, 4, 6, I'm going to put 8. 8 cups of perlite. Okay, where's my gloves? Here's my gloves. I'm gonna put, if you get a little, let me see. This is powder, just baby powder. You put them, you kind of put it down in your glove a little bit, and it makes it a lot easier to get on. Let's see if that's right. Oh yes, it does. Makes your fingers look white, but they don't matter. Okay, I'm gonna get this one on to keep my hands out of the cement. People worry about my hands getting messed up by cement. Okay, this is my old trusty spade little shovel thing that I stir it with. I'm gonna stir it up. I can do it with my hands since I got my gloves on. I think it'll do a lot better. Okay, I've got it stirred up. There's a little stick or something. Okay, where's my water now? You start pouring your water in, and I don't want it real thin, but I think it's gonna take a little water because it's a right good bit of mix. I want to make a pretty good size pot. And if you make too much of a mixture, you can always make a little pot, you know, that you can use for a little plant. Hummingbirds are flying around. My mockingbirds is flying, but they're not up here eating. Which mockingbirds don't eat sunflower seeds? They eat worms, insects from the yard. They'll be sitting on a limb or something, and I don't know, they must have good eyes, because they'll fly down and see an insect and fly down and get it. I know they got good eyes, and they couldn't see an insect in the grass too easy. Okay, I don't want it too much. I don't want it too much thinner than this, which I don't have all the dry ingredients wet, but and you want all your ingredients wet. And this mixture is called Hyperufa, and it doesn't have a whole lot of sand and stuff to be heavy, so this is a lighter weight, and this styrofoam is like nothing. It doesn't weigh anything. It's real light, so that makes your pot be a lot lighter when it gets dry than it is when it's wet. So you have to let this stuff dry. I think I've got all of it. Let's see if I got it fixed where, like I want it, like it's supposed to. Where are y'all? You ball it up like this, and you can play with it and it don't fall apart. And you can make stuff out of it. That is cute. Okay. That's what you want. That's what I want right there. Okay, let me get around here now. Get my table set up to start making my pot. Okay, I have this pot and I'm gonna make one this design. This is something that I've not tried before. Right here. I've just thought of it just a minute ago. I got this stuff right here from a gathering we had. I thought it was plastic stuff that I could use for my to cover my table with, but I've just discovered it's not plastic. It is paper. And I don't know if this is going to work or not. I'm going to cover this pot because I don't want to mess this pot up. Okay, y'all, I've cut some little squares. I measured this pot, and I'm going to cut some pieces to fit the sides so it will come out maybe when I get ready for it too. Y'all, I'm going to cut the camera off till I get these little pieces cut. Y'all, it looks like it is fixing to pour down rain. Okay, I've got me a board up under here, and I've got a board right here the size of the bottom, and I'm going to put some of this on it to have for the bottom of my pot. If the weather permits. And that's really I tell you, you don't ever know when to start something or when not to, because this rain just comes from out of nowhere. I've got a little thing in here. I want to mash that down. I don't think I have nothing out here. This is a little hammer-like thing that I'm going to pack it with. Set this on here. That's going to be the bottom. I hope. And this stuff right here, if you don't wait too awful long, you can kind of trim it up and stuff. Just so I can sit down a little bit. I can't do much sitting down, but I'm gonna try. I could pull it a little further this way, I guess, and my camera too. Okay. Oh, here come a red bird. All right. Now let's see if we can get started with some of these little I knew I couldn't sit down. Oh, shoot. I forgot something. My little things here that I was going to use to help me be able to get it out. Need some tape. Oh, I hate that. Let me get that. Y'all, I can't ever get this old silver tape is all I could find, so I'm gonna use it. Maybe it'll work. What I'm doing this for is, this is a very tight fit thing, and I'm afraid when I get ready for it to come out, I'm afraid it might not come out. So I'm going to put this stuff this cardboard around it, so maybe I can lift it out and give it a little more room to come out better without breaking the pot. I'm going to see if that works. You know what? Oh, Lord have mercy, there's the sun, and it was just about to be. I thought it's been a pour down rain, and here the sun is. But the birds don't care. They happy and singing anyway. Y'all, this may not work. I'm not 100% sure that it will. Into my glove. If this was slanted, like, you know, it probably would come out pretty easy, but it's straight up and down. I have learned that things like that doesn't want to come out easy when you try to take them out. It's just that it's so tight till it doesn't want to release itself. All right, now let's try this. Let me sit back down again. I want to raise it up where it would be a lot better if the sides were slanted instead of just straight like it is, because sometimes the cement doesn't want to stick up there on the sides, but you keep on packing it, most likely it will. And this stuff is crumbly right now, and it doesn't look like it would get hard, but it will get hard. It will get just like solid cement. It will get just as hard as it can be. This thing right here is something you beat up meat with, the tenderize. It's got little things on it. Now my camera cut off and I had to get up and fix it. You just have to keep kind of daubing it up there, hoping that it'll stick long enough to get dry. And it will get hard, y'all. I assure y'all of that. You have to, if you're going to do anything to it, before it gets really dry, you have to do it maybe a day or something, because this stuff, if you want to carve it up or do something, you know, kind of get the edges off, you have to do it before it dries completely, because it will certainly get hard. Y'all, I'm not going to make y'all watch all this little dabbing, this stuff on here. Where y'all can see what I'm doing, and I can see what I'm doing. Y'all, this is not supposed to be a pretty smooth pot. It's supposed to be a rough looking pot, like Hyperufa. It's not smooth and pretty. It's rough and raggedy and old looking. You know how that is. I can't tell if the camera's on or off. But if it cuts off, I'm just going to go ahead on and put this around, because this is all I'm doing. I'm showing y'all what I'm doing, so that's all I'm going to do all the way around it. So if the camera cuts off, then you'll know what I'm doing. I'll go ahead and get it stuck on here, and then I'll come back and turn it back on, because I'm doing the same old things over and over, so you know what I'm doing. And I know you don't care about seeing me sticking this stuff all the way on here all for that long, and I'm trying to make my videos a little shorter. Oh, I'm almost around it. And y'all know, this really is not what I was going to do this morning. Not really. I didn't exactly know what I was going to do. I just let the Lord lead me into whatever I'm trying, I need to do, or what I'm trying to think about doing, something that y'all would enjoy and I would enjoy, is making something that we would all like to do, and maybe would be easy for some people, because everything is not easy for everyone. I know that, because everything is not that easy for me to, especially this computer stuff and Windows 10, and Lord help, that stuff is, I can't find my things that I need to find, and I have to call Cody, and he knows how to look stuff up, you know, and I'm not computer, all that. I can do this stuff that I'm doing here, editing, and it took me a while to even learn how to do that, because it's kind of, well, on one computer it's easier, and then you get another computer that's another, I had Windows 7, I guess, and this is Windows 10. Oh my goodness, it's a whole nother ball game. You know, we didn't have computers in school. Good morning. I'm Helen from Georgia, and I'm out here bright and early this morning. The sun's already shining all over everything, which is wonderful. But it makes my picture not as well as I want it to be. But there's good and bad and everything, so Are y'all having coffee this morning, or are y'all having tea, or whatever y'all like? Y'all have some, and here's to you. Let me sip a little. Let me take a little sip. Oh yes, that is good coffee. Good and black, and that's the way I like it, just black coffee. So y'all remember yesterday I put this pot together, and it's a Hyperufa. It's got cement, Georgia sand, peat moss, perlite, and water all mixed together. It's a lighter weight thing than just cement, and I like the way it looks. It's got an old rustic look that I relate to. So this is it, and I'm still not exactly sure what I'm gonna do to it, but my birds still are not doing right. They're kind of offish, not coming around, like, especially when I'm out here. They like for me to get on out of their way and let them have the yard. They like it when I'm not out here. They like it when I feed them, but they don't like me just hanging around their food. They like I have a mockingbird. He thinks he's the boss around here, and he is sitting up there on the telephone pole talking to me. I think he might be talking ugly to me or something. I don't know, but they want me to go on. But I have to be out here some. Sometimes I can be inside, but they love me anyway, because I feed them. And okay, let me in case y'all didn't know, I had someone to send me some worms, some live worms, to the post office. It's gonna be in a video when I open my fan mail, but I'm just gonna tell y'all about it. It was a box about like this. Oh, it wasn't very big. It had some holes in the side of it, and it said live animals on the front. Cody went to the post office to pick up this package, and them girls in there that work in there, they were scared of this box because they didn't know what was in it. They thought it might be a snake or something. I don't know what they thought, but they were afraid of that box because it had live animals on it. But Cody went and picked it up and brought it home. I knew what it was because I was sent a message that I was going to be receiving some worms for my birds to eat. And some of my birds, you know, don't eat sunflower seed. They eat insects and things that hop around on the ground. They look for those things. I see them a lot out here in the grass, just running around, chasing whatever it is they're seeing. They must have good eyes, because they'll be way up on that telephone pole and they'll fly down and get something and go off with it. I don't know if they're feeding their babies or were they just eating it, but that's what they live on. They don't eat seeds. You don't see them anywhere around here where my other birds are eating. They come up here and sit sometime, but they don't eat anything. So these people that sent me these live worms thought about my birds. You know, they need food too. So it's a factory, I think, that raises those things. I'm not sure, but it was so kind. Rainbow mealworms is the name of the place that. Oh, that bird is up there just telling the news. He owns that telephone pole right out there, y'all. He does it. He owns it. That's his telephone pole. He don't want no other bird around it. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna. Y'all will see about the worms in the fan mail video that I'm gonna put out there when I get all my stuff together. I had to go ahead and open that because they couldn't stay in that box like too long. You know, it was shipped pretty fast so it would get here, so I could see about them and put them in a cooler place so they wouldn't die. So my birds are gonna just love them when they find out they're here. You know, I got them out there in a bowl, so when they discover the bowl, they'll be back and eat whenever I give them some live worms. But he sure is talking to me. I wish I knew what he was saying. It might not be too pleasant. I don't know. Okay, let me get up and I'm going to take this stuff, if I can talk over this bird here. I'm going to try to put this plastic around it because I was afraid it might try to fall off because it's kind of straight up. And I just wrapped this plastic around it to kind of hold it together till it dried a little bit. So I'm gonna get up now and take this. Oh, I need my scissors, and I don't have them out here. Let me get them. You know, mockingbirds, they can mock any other bird's sounds. And it's really awesome that they can do that. Oh, let me get around where y'all can see it. And y'all, I have people to send me messages that they love my videos and they don't mind that they're long. Some people don't like it, but some people do One lady told me that when she watches my videos, she is ironing her clothes, and she has my videos playing, and she says it comforts her and it makes her feel better to watch my videos while she's ironing. Is that not awesome? Thank you so much for watching my videos. Oh, this is beautiful. And it's together. I don't know how long it'll be together, but I'm going. This is some. This is some white cloth that I put in here to sort of have a little let me raise this up a little bit where y'all can see. Oh my goodness, I see my battery needs charging. I gotta stop it and go do that. I'll be right back. Y'all, when I went in there and changed my battery, I came back out and I turned on my camera and I forgot to mash record. But all I did was took this thing that was in it out, and I realized that I took this out. It's holding up real good. But I think I'm gonna mix up just a little more mixture and touch up a few places that I think might need some more, a little bit better. Trying to let y'all see inside of it. All right, that is great. Okay. I'm going to go around here and mix up a little more cement and touch it up just a little and let it dry a little more. Be back shortly. The way this sun is, it's hard to see. I mixed up some more mix to kind of put on here in some places that looks a little thin to me. really kind of hard to see. I hope y'all, it's kind of lopsided looking, ain't it? Oh Lord, I didn't know that. Okay, I'm out here trying to figure out what to do with my pot. This is my finished project after it got, and this table is not, my ground is not level. I'm going, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to paint it. I'm going to put some paint on it. Let me, where's my broom? Okay, I'm back. Trying to get everything together that I need to work with. It's a job, but I got it. I'm going to use some brown to put on here to begin with. This is just apple barrel burnt umber. This is what I'm using. I bought this at a Walmart. Okay, I'm just going to put it on here. Just kind of, you're not even hardly going to be able to tell it's on here because it's already dark looking, but I'm going to put it on here anyway. Where did my coffee go? Oh, it's over there. Let me get it. I don't have anywhere to put it. I'll hold it right here. I should have kept my big table up here, but I didn't. I didn't think I was going to need it with this project that I'm doing now, that I'm finishing up. I'll put some of this on it. Y'all, I'm just trying stuff. Let me have a sip of coffee. Oh my goodness. That bird is up there on that telephone pole again, singing and talking. I think he wants me to go in the house. Okay. just putting just the top, just a little bit to make it look rough. Gotta have a little more. I wish I understood bird language. I'd know what they're saying. I hope y'all can see how pretty it is. It's turning out. Get up now and see about the top. Is that not beautiful, y'all? I'm so proud of it. When you first start on things, sometimes it looks like, you know, what in the world are you going to do with that? But it's like the Lord, you know, when He can take something broken and make something so beautiful, like really not painting all that much, just a person that has been through a lot and has been broken. The Lord can fix you back, and He can fix you better than you was when you thought you were nothing and you could not survive your what you're going through. You can survive, and you can be better than you was. With the Lord's help, if you ask Him, He will not refuse you. As long as you are sincere and you want to be helped, you can be helped. I have never in my life thought I would ever be where I am today. And what a blessing it is to be blessed and be in the Lord's favor. It's awesome. It's just, and even though you're old, you still can be a blessing to someone and be a blessing and spread the word about the Lord and how what He has done for you. And He has certainly done a lot for me. Thank the Lord. And y'all are awesome. Y'all are so just such caring and giving people I've never ever been around. But what this bird up here is like, I don't know how his voice is still going. He's non-stop, about like me. Putting some moss on here. I don't know, you know, I'm really not sure about the moss. I think I can though. Put a little bit on here of the right kind, and I'm gonna put it on with E6000. I guess you can see it. I don't know if it's upside down. Anyway, that's what I'm going to put the moss on. I got to put the dryer on it for a few minutes. I'm going to turn it off till I get dry the paint. Okay, I'm back. Okay, it's dry now, and I'm going to put a little bit of moss on it. I've decided that I want to put a little bit of moss here and there on it, not a whole lot, just a little. And I'm putting it on with this E6000 I told you. Y'all, this was not in my plans at all. I just decided to do this. And it's not going to be a whole lot. It's just going to be some here and there. I just think the way this pot looks, old and kind of got moss growing on it, I think that it looks awesome. There's my moss. Let me put some on this side. Y'all, my camera cut off, and I'm just putting moss on here. That's all I'm doing. Y'all, I was so blessed at a lady that sent me a message that she was inspired by something that I had made, like a bird bath, that big bird bath that I made. And that her I can't remember the exact age, but he's 90 years old, I know. And he was going to help her do the project. And I thought that was awesome that a 90-year-old would be doing arts and crafts with his daughter. And the thing they're making is going to be there, and they can look at it and remember they did that together. That was so sweet, and so I just was touched by that, you know, a lot of times people, when you get old and you can't do as much as you always did, that people kind of forget about you a little and don't think you're worth much. But when you have a dad that is willing to get out there with you and do something that you can remember back years later, it's so awesome to me that she included her dad, and they made this, and it's beautiful. They did a wonderful job on it. I guess I'm gonna quit. Y'all think I need to. It is so pretty. I can never find a place to stop. I'm always just keep on going. Y'all, I reckon I'm gonna stop. I don't know. Let me look at it one more time and see if everything's the way I want it to be. Okay, everyone, I'm through with this project that I made. It's a Hyperufa pot. I think this turned out absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to let y'all see all the sides of it. I put these flowers in it. I bought these orchids. They were very cheap. They were damaged by the cold, and they had put them on sale, and I bought them. And they're beautiful. They're white, but I still think they're beautiful, and they look good in this old mossy pot, because that's where they live, in moss and on trees and stuff in the wild. So this is my finished project, and I don't know which side. I guess it's gonna be this side. Let's see. I think this side right here is a good side. So I hope y'all like this project. It's unusual. I don't think you're gonna find another one just like this one anywhere, because it came up in this head. And thank y'all so much for watching this video. Have a blessed blessed day. Subscribe and share and click the little bell and thumbs up. And y'all are blessings to me. Every single one of y'all that watch my videos and help me along my way, that is such a blessing to me. And I would like to be a blessing to everyone, but I can't get in touch with each and every one, and I can't reply to each and every one. I don't have that much time to go around. I wished I did, but I don't. And I want to thank y'all personally anyway for all the things you do and all the gifts you send. Is such a pleasant surprise, and I'm so blessed. Thank you so much for watching. And where is my coffee? I can't keep up with nothing. Y'all, I hope this is not the way everyone is. But this is the way I am. I get off on something, and then I forget what I was doing, and then I try to remember what it was. Sometimes it's not easy. But anyway, I'm not quitting. I'm keeping on just as long as the Lord lets me. And I'm going to have a sip of coffee for everyone out there. Cheers to you. Oh, and it's so good. Okay. I'm going to turn the camera off and upload this video, edit it, and all that stuff. Takes a long time too. Making this video is kind of a long process of putting it together, letting it dry, and all this you have to do. But it's so much fun. Look what you get at the end of all what you've done. You have created something that nobody else has, that you made yourself, that you can say, I made that. And that's what is so unique about it. You know, you can't go out there in a store and buy this because they don't have one. You made it yourself, and it's yours, and it's one of a kind. Ain't that awesome? Thank y'all, and I'm going to leave this time. See y'all later. Bye-bye.